Gildan Media presents Your Coach in a Box, affordable, life-changing audio programs. Gildan Audio presents an unabridged recording of Make It New, The History of Silicon Valley Design by Barry Katz. Narrated by Pratt. The following dedication appears in the book. This book is respectfully dedicated to the design community of Silicon Valley, past, present, and future, which has given me far more than clean lines and intuitive interfaces. Forward. At a recent MIT event, I had the opportunity to listen to a variety of stories as told by Professor Nicholas Negroponte on how the MIT Media Lab came to be. He shared many great ones, ranging from his chance dinner encounter with Buckminster Fuller on a cruise ship, to how he came to know William J. Mitchell just when he had arrived in the United States, to his chauffeur-driven adventures with his mentor, MIT President Jerome Wozniak, in launching the Media Lab in the early 1980s. But frankly, it was difficult for me to concentrate too closely on what Nicholas was saying, as he had arranged to shorten his presentation so that I might share a few words on the stage with him about my adventures in Silicon Valley. I've never ceased to be a little nervous around my mentors, especially when asked to present with them. Then, in one of Nicholas's stories, he shared a name that had recently become familiar to me: Bob Noyce. So I started to pay full attention, as it sounded similar to a name I had recently encountered in my efforts to improve my understanding of the history of Silicon Valley: Robert Noyce. You see, for most of my professional life, I knew the world of technology only through the MIT lens. I am a product of MIT's undergraduate and graduate education programs in electrical engineering and computer science. Silicon Valley was way, way far away from me. The closest I came to Silicon Valley was in my sophomore year when I landed the number 2 spot for a summer co-op position at Rolm. I had to Google that name as I realized that I don't hear it anymore. But I ended up at Texas Instruments instead, and went to Dallas every summer thereafter to co-op. My next stop in life was to leave the United States and go to Japan to study design, and I came back to MIT after that. I got to Silicon Valley to visit a few of the Media Lab sponsors there, but I spent most of my time
Sample complete. Ready to continue?